Dmitri spent a lot of his time here.
He told me that no matter how far he strayed, he always felt that this was his true home. I love this smell. It's so funny how smells, they just make you remember things. Dmitri on Maximilian.
Well, Dmitri loved writing.
Yes, I know. Back home, he took me riding by the seaside. It was a beautiful day. We walked along the Strand and we rode the carousel. I was playing such a lovely tune. And then we had the greasiest fish and chips. We went back on the train, and I fell asleep on his shoulder, just as the sun was going down. And his coat smelled of sea salt and cigars.
Those are wonderful memories.
Not enough of them, though. Oh, we were going to come here for our honeymoon.
You know, maybe it was a mistake to bring you down here.
No. He told me so many things about this place in such great detail that it kind of feels like home. This is where he used to come to brood. That's a trait that he shares with his brother, isn't it?
Well, Edmund can be intense at times, yes.
How well do you know him?
We run Tempo magazine together, and we've been close friends for a long time.
I wish I could help him deal with his loss.
I don't think anyone can help Edmund right now.
But Dmitri loved him so much. I feel that in honor of my husband, I ought to try.
You know, at first, I mean, both Dmitri and Edmund felt betrayed, naturally, by Hugo, but well, they were more alike than even they wanted to admit. I mean, they would have given their lives for each other. And Edmund has always loved, with his whole heart and his soul.
He loved you?
In another lifetime, yeah. Anyway, the Maria was the true love of his life. I'm sure Dmitri must have told you about her.
Yeah. She was his wife.
Maria was much more than Edmund's wife. I mean, when she died, I didn't think Edmund was ever going to get over it. I mean, she still is the love of his life. And now this with Dmitri. It's just, life can be very cruel.
I hope that Edmund doesn't feel I was being purposefully cruel by denying his request for an autopsy. Knowing the cause of death, it doesn't make your grief any less.
I just think when someone who's close to you dies suddenly, you try and understand the tragedy. Edmund may never know why his brother had to die, but knowing what happened to Dmitri, I think it's a trade-off.
wish I could give him the answers he's looking for.
You know, you were Dimitri's wife. You were just starting out your lives together. You must feel very cheated.
You go where life leads you, don't you? It's led me here. I'm really grateful for that. And your kindness.
How did you and Dimitri connect?
A mutual friend.
Have you known each other very long?
Not nearly long enough.
I'm sorry, really. It's none of my business.
No. Dimitri was incredibly fond of you.
He was a very good friend.
If I said it was love at first sight, I'd be lying. We had our first fight on our first date. Something of a food fight.
You're joking.
We didn't actually lob any food at each other, but we got into this argument about mutton.
Mutton?
Yeah. We British are very fond of a roast leg of lamb. And this restaurant that we were at, it happens to be famous for mutton. And Dimitri said that he would prefer to eat a pair of smelly old socks.
So, of course, you did not order the mutton.
Yes, I did. I ordered a double portion, and I chewed every mouthful 25 times, and the meal went on for hours. We closed the restaurant.
Listen, you know, I'm in London on business fairly regularly. You'll have to give me the name and the address of the restaurant.
Simpson's on the Strand?
No. I was there. I was just there on business. They have the best sherry trifle I've ever had in my life. Excuse me. Yes.
Mrs. Merrick,
Yes.
I have a package for you.
I can take it. Thanks. Thank you. Doesn't seem to be a return address.
Come grow old with me. The best is yet to be. If I lose it now, I won't be able to do what has to be done.
You know, if you need any help planning the memorial service, you know, I'm available.
Thank you.
Alex, you know, when you and Dimitri were together, before you were married, was there ever any mention that his health wasn't good?
What happened on the plane was a total shock.
Excuse me. It's probably Edmund calling from the main house. Hello? Yes, she is. Just a moment. It's for you. Hello?
Oh, hi. Can you just hold on a sec? It's a friend of mine from home.
I'll just have Peggy bring your things down here. And really, you know, if there's anything you need, just give me a call.
Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done.
Take care.
Sean, did you get my message? It was horrible. Dimitri, he collapsed on the plane. Yes, it was much worse than his last episode. I had to make a life and death decision.